Welcome to Man Cave Media. I finally got my hands on a MIYOO Mini Plus. Not because it was hard to get, but because I wasn't sure if I wanted it. Anyhow, let's check it out. Alright, I've been interested in this handheld way back when the original one launched, the MIYOO Mini. The one that was impossible to find. It was constantly sold out. Every time it restocked, it would just vanish, in a flash. And that's because they had manufacturing issues with that screen. That screen size was a really kind of niche, and there weren't a lot of them around, and so they were having trouble keeping units in stock. So they came out with the MIYOO Mini Plus that has a more common screen size, and there's more units available, and so they're able to keep them in stock better than the original MIYOO Mini. A lot of people don't like the MIYOO Mini Plus versus the MIYOO Mini. They say that the image quality is better on the original. I've seen the original MIYOO Mini. I have not seen the MIYOO Mini Plus in person, so I don't have an opinion. There are plenty of full-on benchmarking reviews and reviews for installing a custom OS and lots of other things out there for this device already. This is not a new device, so this is going to be mostly an unboxing and a first impression video. Because this is something I was on the fence about for a long time, and I want to see, if it was worth it. The reason why I bought this one is it popped up on Slick Deals for $50, which I think retail is this guy's $80, and so $50 with free shipping. I felt like that was a reasonable risk for something like this. So let's go ahead and get it out of the box and check it out. The color that I went with is purple. I don't know what the official colorway is. I think it's on the box, actually. Nope, that's just Chinese. I'm not sure what the official colorway is, but I went with the transparent purple, which, wow, that really pops. That's a good-looking little device, I gotta say. At least they nailed the looks, if nothing else. Set that aside for the moment. On top, there was an instruction manual, which it looks like it takes you through the basic setup. I am glad to see that it is in English, and it does look pretty good. So, even though I'm not going to read it, they include a very short USB-C cable, but thank you for including it. They also include what looks to be a USB card reader. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's nice of them, because the ROMs, the OS and the ROMs, they all live on an SD card in this guy. So they include that. That's pretty cool. And what else we got in here? This looks like a screen protector. Oh, look at that. They include what feels like a tempered glass screen protector. Yeah, with anybody who's ever bought one off of Amazon for their phone, you know these. The 1-2 wipe. The wet, dry, clean system. But very cool. Very nice of you. MIYOO Mini. I don't know the name of your parent company, so I'm sorry. I'm going to refer to you as your product. Forgive me. Let's get this squared away, and we will take a look at the device itself. So, there it is in all its glory. I mean, this is a good-looking device. Really good-looking device. Feels really good in hand. Giggity. The buttons feel nice. The D-pad feels really nice. I won't have a clear opinion until I play a game or two. But, yeah, I mean, it looks really good. Looks really good. So let's go ahead and do the peel. Oh, that was so unsatisfying. Ugh. Alright, where's the power button on this guy? Feel kind of dumb right now. There it is. No, that's volume. That's a volume rocker. Oh, there it is. The one with the power logo on it. Dum-dum. There we go. And looks like it's got retro arch. I know, I recognize that one. App setting, favorites. So let's go ahead and go to. Oh, it's got some sound effects here. I'm gonna crank the volume. So on the home screen, you have favorites, games, retro arch, app, settings, and that's it. A to open, B is back. You got your battery indicator and then a MIYOO skin. Let's go to game. See what we're working with here. Oh, these are nice. It's a really nice looking UI. I dig it. So let's try something that I am familiar with. I see that. I see you, Genesis. Sonic 1. Bam. Right off the jump. I like how they put that one on top. It speaks to me. Ah. Sound is pretty good. The image quality looks really nice. No, that's not me playing. Here, hold on. There we go. I didn't hit start. There we go. Yeah, yeah, D-pad feels really good. Go back, go back, go back. All about them rings, son. Oh, I missed the big one. Oh, man. Rookie move. I mean, it looks really nice. This button right here in the middle takes you back to a menu. You can save it. That's cool. Load your game. Native menu and exit. We're going to go exit. Let's check out some other games. Oh, it did not like that. It was a little rough on the way out. Let's go back. Let's see. PlayStation. What do we got on PlayStation? Ooh, Double Dragon. You know, I'm not going to get into PlayStation because the load times are going to be forever. Let's see, Nintendo. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 in Chinese. 3 in Chinese also. Contra. Street Fighter 12 people. Street Fighter 16. Street Fighter 2. I know that one. Red Shadow. Super Contra. Tank Wars. Tetris. I know, riveting stuff, right? I'm playing Tetris. On a mini console that can handle PlayStation. Oh, with that noise. That sound. Yeah, we'll go with that. Why not? I don't like that you can't gradually lower it. Ah, see? Ah! Hitting the wrong buttons. Okay. Yes, it plays Tetris. Let's go back. Native menu. So in the native menu, you can change. I mean, it's Tetris. There's not a lot to change in here. You could change the controls. So I would go back and do that because I don't like the way the controller's set up out of the box for Tetris anyway. So let's see. Back. Oh, whoops. No. No. I hit A when I want to B. I French fried when I should have pizzaed. I'm having a bad time. Let's see, PlayStation, we got Castlevania, Double Dragon. You know what? Let's just do. What else we got? King of Fighters, Tekken. Let's do Tekken. Tekken's pretty intense. See how this thing looks with Tekken. Namco. It looks okay. There's definitely some input lag on the buttons with Tekken, but I mean it's not terrible. It's playable, but there is definitely some input lag. Oh yeah. Ah yeah. Oh, this fool. You must die now. Alright, so it does Tekken okay. It does Tekken okay. It looks a little bit better on my Raspberry Pi, to be honest, but it's not terrible. It is a PlayStation game, which is a lot for the given hardware. Ooh, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Check that out. Some of the games that stick out to me, looking at the games list, is Turtles in Time. That's one I'm going to play a bunch. I love that game. Super Mario World, another one I'm going to play a bunch, and A Link to the Past. I'll be playing those games a lot on this. I'll be testing them out and seeing how it goes. Another thing I'm going to do is there is an OS out there called Onion that has been developed for this system. It's freeware, and it's supposedly really good. And so, like a lot of people say, the first thing you should do when you get one of these is pull the SD card, put Onion on a different, like a better, like, because I guess the SD card they give you is kind of shit. No, sorry, YouTube. I guess the SD card they give you is kind of crap. So people would recommend that you pull the SD card right away, get a better SD card, and load Onion and load different ROMs on there. I guess some of the ROMs aren't great either. I'm going to go through this and clean it up. I'm going to leave it as is for a while I play around with it. I'm going to go through and clean up a lot of these games that I'll never play, and I'm going to add a few games. I have some ROMs from my Raspberry Pi and from my PlayStation Mini that I would like to add to this to have in handheld. And yeah, I'll play around with it and see how it goes, but so far so good. I like it. So looking at the specs for this guy, for the CPU, it has an ARM Cortex A7 dual core, which is 1.2 gigahertz, 128 megabytes of DDR3, a 3.5 inch screen, which is a 640 by 480 IPS screen, Wi-Fi support, of course, USB-C support. I believe it also has Bluetooth, but I'm actually not 100%, but I'm pretty sure it does have Bluetooth. So, I mean, it's plenty powerful enough to play PlayStation games. I'm still kind of not super impressed about how I played Tekken, but it wasn't terrible. It's playable. I'm being super critical right now. It was definitely playable. So I'm gonna load, like, some of the PlayStation games that I love are Driver and Driver 2 and Duke Nukem Time to Kill. That's a great game. And the original Resident Evil Director's Cut. Games like that, I'm gonna load those on and see how they run. Those are games that I play a ton. Tekken was a game that I usually only played when my friends came over. I didn't play it a ton on my own. But like Resident Evil Director's Cut, I have a ton of experience with that game. I've played many, many, many hours, days, weeks, months, wasted or enjoyed playing that game. So that will give me a good, benchmark on the hardware in this thing, how it runs Resident Evil. But overall, because I was able to get it on sale, and so far from what I see, the few games that I ran, I'm happy with my purchase. All right, that's all I have for this one. Thank you again for stopping by. Please smash that like button if you enjoyed this video and help feed that algorithm. I hope you have a great afternoon, and like always, thank you for watching.